Hello, my friends, and welcome back to my channel, Italy, a place to love. Okay, let's continue our adventure through the cheapest properties in Italy. Okay, and today I decided to investigate one area in the northern eastern part of Italy, and it's a town called Bardolino. Probably many of you knows this town. It's a very touristic place, and it's a well-known holiday location. And so, just as for curiosity, I said to myself, okay, let's go and let's see how much are the properties in Bardolino. And first of all, the rule of these videos is let's find the cheapest properties in Bardolino. Okay, let's start here. This time we start from Idealista. We go straight away, Bardolino. Now, Bardolino, Verona. Okay, let me set up here. First of all, we go from the lowest price. Okay. And second, in this episode, I want to avoid. So, first of all, I will avoid all the properties under an auction and so exclude properties under auctions. And then I want to exclude flat penthouses and duplexes. So I'll go only for the houses. Actually, let me do like this. Let me select only the houses. And then next time I might make a video about the, the apartments. But this time I decided to focus only on the properties. I mean, only on houses, villas, villetta, we call small villa in Italian. So, okay, now cheap property in Bardolino. Wow. Italy, 50 houses, guys. And here, what do I see? It's something very shocking from the very beginning of the video. I see that the starting price for the cheapest house in Bardolino is 320,000 euro. So I'm not gonna say each time now 320. I will say 320k, and like this we make it easier. So 320k for the cheapest house in Bardolino. Okay, let's investigate at this stage. Let's investigate a bit of Bardolino. What can we see? What do we see about Bardolino? Okay, now I'm on Google Map. Bardolino is in Verona province and in Veneto region. Okay, as you can see here on the map, Verona. Now here I'm on Verona, and Verona is the famous town, famous for the Shakespeare, um, uh, what you call it in English. Anyway, Shakespeare wrote Romeo and Juliet, the story, the play. Okay, now I got it. The play of Romeo and Juliet. And Bardolino is on the eastern coast of Garda Lake. Now we are in the north of Italy. In the northeastern, it's considered northeastern part of Italy. So northwest we have Torino, then we have Milano, then driving towards Venice direction. In the middle between Milano and Venice, we have Verona. Anyway, Verona, it's a beautiful town. It's a beautiful town. It's well worth to visit. It's a very touristic area. A lot of people are going to visit Verona every day. Now, let's go here. Now, here I found another map of Garda Lake, just to let you understand a bit closer where Bardolino is. And so here we see on the right of the lake, on the eastern coast, in the middle. So let me say that here we have the southern part of the lake is the most touristic, even if also the northern part it's also touristic. But Okay, from the eastern part, we have now Bardolino here. Then we have Peschiera del Garda. In the southern part of Garda Lake, we have Peschiera del Garda, that is also a very touristic area. Then we have Desenzano del Garda. Now, the lake, we can divide, if we divide into the lake, we will find out that the eastern part of the lake belongs to Veneto region, while the western part of the lake belongs to Lombardy region. Lombardy and Milan is the capital of Lombardy region, while the capital of Veneto region, where Bardolino is Venice. And then again, we have Verona, that is Bardolino is in Verona province. So then we have Manerba, Moniga, Padeng, Salò, and so on. We have many beautiful towns around Garda Lake. What else I can say about Garda Lake? That is very well known for the wines. They make beautiful wines. Here, I just want to show you on the screen, for example, that we have Bardolino, that is a type of wine, is just called Bardolino. Then we have Chiaretto di Bardolino, and then we have areas around Bardolino where they make Montebaldo Bardolino. They are all DOCG, denominazione di origine controllata. It's a control. Then we have DOCG, Bardolino Superiore DOCG, Bardolino Classic Superiore DOCG. I guess these are Bardolino grapes. It's they are called Bardolino grapes. So anyway, Veneto makes beautiful wines like many regions in Italy. Okay, Veneto is well known for Prosecco. Prosecco, it's Veneto is the region where Prosecco has the origin, and so on. Okay, then what else can we say about Bardolino? We can also say that it's one of the most favorite touristic destination for the Germans. Now, Germans are well known to be the number one tourist coming to Bardolino. The reason why is because it's also quite close to. So, because we are in the northern eastern part of Italy, let's say Germany is only few hour driving. The southern part of Germany, for example, from Munich, you only have to drive across Austria, and then you pass the border with Austria and you are already in Italy. And so it's well known that German tourists, let me say, they're coming here on holiday in Bardolino, is one of the most favorite destination. But not only, you can also find a lot of British tourists and you can find a lot of American tourists. Now, let's go straight away now into the properties. Now, I'm a bit shocked to see the starting price of 320K because obviously I said to myself before I started the video, because I knew Bardolino anyway was a quite expensive area where to buy, but I said to myself, maybe with 150K, I can already find something decent, but I'd say no, we start from 320. Now, let's open this one for 320,000 euro, 320K, and let's see what they're saying. Let's read the specifics of this town, of this house, sorry. Now, what do we have? We have a house that is 270 square meters, are 6 room. So Calmasino, located in the center of the town, convenient for reaching the main services, and halfway between Bardolino and Lazise. Lazise is a town that is just based a bit southern direction to Bardolino. We propose for sale a large rustic house to renovate. Okay, I already stop here because it's about to renovate. So if I buy for 320 and then I also have to renovate, I don't want I don't want to imagine how much I'm gonna spend at the end. But let's have a quick look at the pictures. So we see from outside, let me say it's spacious enough because 270 meters, square meters, but I see anyway a lot of works to do, and it seems like they're not showing any pictures inside. So our starting home for 320,000, we already skipped because I might say here maybe for sure. Now I didn't see the pictures inside, but for sure I have to spend another half million if I want to make it. Let me say a house, a guest house, a B&B. This has the chance and the opportunity for this, but again, it's a big amount of money. It's an investment itself. So the first two ads belong to the same advertising. Okay, then let's go and let's investigate the second property on sale here in Bardolino. Okay, let's look at the video. Here there is the video. It's showing the house. So beautiful vineyard surrounded by so once you are in Bardolino, you are surrounded by vineyards. That's for sure. Then Bardolino, Palou Hamlet. In a rural courtyard context, we offer a rustic house with a private garden of 200 square meters. Okay, let's go and let's see the pictures of this house. We'll go to the pictures first, and then we're gonna read the description just to have an idea. So 370K, 100 square meters. So it's not very big, the house, 100 square meters. It's an average size for an Italian house. Sorry. Okay, let's start. From outside looks very good. Then we have 200 square meters of a garden where then obviously here we have a beautiful view on the vineyard. The beautiful. Okay, let's enter into the property. Okay, the property at the moment is empty. As you can see, is without furniture. What I can say straight away is that floors, walls, doors, roof, ceiling, everything looks in a good shape. Everything looks in a very good condition. We have stairs here that might bring you upstairs. And okay, so from the pictures, we can see that the house is in a very good shape. The roof is in a very good shape. I see an ensuite bedroom here. Okay, now it's on different floors, on different levels. We have a bathroom in a very good shape, already done with good standards. I want to see if it's the same. Now here we have a, a toilet. Okay, this looks like it is another bathroom. Okay, let's go and let's read the description. 370K to be one of the cheapest properties here in Bardolino. I'd say, okay, they're already dropping the price 10,000 euro. The starting price was 380 and now they drop to 370. Let's read shortly the description. Bardolino, Palou Hamlet, in a rural courtyard context, we offer a rustic house with a private garden of 200 square meters. The completely renovated property consists of a living area with kitchenette on the ground floor, with direct access to the tavern. Yeah, it's a kind of basement. It's usually connected with a garage. Usually in Italy, when they do the tavern, it's also because it's connected with a garage that could be also underground. Going up, we find a double bedroom and a bathroom with window on the second. And so going up, we find a double bedroom and a bathroom with window. On the second and last floor, a large attic room with adjacent bathroom. The recent renovation makes this property immediately habitable without the need of any work. Okay, so basically here we find a large spacious ground floor. Then we have only one bedroom and a bathroom on the first floor. And then we have an attic with another bedroom and with another bathroom. So two bathrooms, two bedrooms. I'd say this could be the perfect house of someone for a pensioner, for example, from UK or from United States, who decide to not only to buy a holiday home. Here it's to live. Let me say, okay, you don't want to live anymore in your country. You're looking for a perfect location. Again, very touristic, um, high standards. Let me say that Veneto and all the northeast of Italy, it's well known for its high standards. Everything is kept in a very good condition. Comparing to the south of Italy, where, for example, in the south of Italy, there are many issues with, for example, things that are not well looked after properly. While in Veneto, people are very proud of their land. They usually keep it. They are also a bit competing because they are at the border with Austria. There's a kind of competition who wants them to be at the same level with Austria. And then, anyway, if we think that Venice is the capital of Veneto region, and the Venetians are very proud of their city. For example, from Garda Lake is only 1 hour driving to Venice. Verona is only 30, 40 kilometers, so the distances are not mad. Okay, anyway, this could be the perfect house for a pensioner who is selling, for example, his house in UK. Okay, I sell everything over there, I buy here. Or if someone simply wants to have someone is a wealthy, rich person and wants to buy a homes in Bardolino, I believe many houses are probably selling here in Bardolino because, anyway, again, it's one of the most touristic area here in the northeastern part of Italy and on the Garda Lake. Okay, let's look at this property here for 370,000, 370K, 5 bedrooms. For example, let me have a look at this advertising. Advertising Bardolino, here Immobilien Partner am Gardasee. So it's also, let me say, they're selling a lot of property to Germans here. It's well known that Germans, British, and Americans are the one who are stuffing the market here in Bardolino. Is Again, the area is beautiful. Any person who had been on holiday here fell in love with the place, with the quality of the food, with everything, surrounded by airports. There is Verona airport that is very close, Venice, Milan. So gives all these things gives Bardolino the very high prices that we are seeing here on the screen. So let's see. Let's enter in this one for 370. This looks already like a villa, a small villa. It's on one ground floor and with your own private garden that makes your perfect atmosphere. I see a lovely veranda. Let's see the pictures. Let's check the pictures here. So we have a beautiful living room, a beautiful dining room, a lovely open space. I should say that this would be the perfect house for me. For example, uh, I'd love to live there. Obviously, to decide to invest all this amount of money on the Garda Lake means you have to have your own proper income, proper business. Maybe taxation could be a bit high, but if I see this is a window and see the view that you have from the window is simply amazing. That's not a frame, that's not a painting. Wow. Beautiful kitchen, beautiful tiles. So the house is in a perfect shape. Let me say that here there's zero works to do, zero, completely zero. So you have a lovely master bedroom with facing two directions. So very bright, lovely, lovely. So here I think this is a second bedroom, and it looks like had been sorted a bit like a second living room, but okay, it's an office, was used as a studio office. Okay, beautiful bathroom. So everything is made with lovely standards. So we have two bathrooms. I don't think this is the view anyway from. I don't think this is just an aerial view. I don't think it's the view from the property itself. Is on just one floor, but looks beautiful. Okay, what do I see? One bathroom here, another bathroom here. Probably this is another small bedroom. Then we had the studio office. This is another bedroom. Okay, one bedroom is en suite. Here I think there is another bedroom, one single bedroom, another double bedroom, and here we have the bathroom, and here the living room, dining room, kitchen with access to the patio. Beautiful, beautiful. 226 square meters. I'd say usually I'm not a fan of modern constructions, but let me say this could be the perfect house for a family. Simply not only as a holiday home, but would be the perfect place for a family or to retire if you want to, if you are a pensioner and you are planning to retire. Okay, so here we are flying with the prices. Wow, 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 wow. So so from 370K, we're going straight away to 590. Wow, 590. We're talking around. I mean, it's about 600,000 euros. Okay, let's have a look at the pictures to this beautiful house. I can only say that the house is beautiful. I can simply say, wow. To be honest, let me see here if it's opening. I can only say that by the outdoor picture from outside, the house looks amazing with your private garden, patio, lovely patio, with olive trees, two olive trees I see in the garden. Yeah, now because Garda Lake, even if it's in the north of Italy, Garda Lake has this sub-Mediterranean climate. So basically, you can grow all the plants that you can generally grow in the south of Italy. So citruses, I believe that you can grow all type of citruses, lemons, oranges, mandarins, then obviously grapes, because most of the fields are grown with grapes, and then also olives groves. Um, anyway, here we see a lovely patio, beautiful. Okay, for now we have only seen pictures from outside. I think this is the okay. This is the front part of the city, of the house. With so you have your own access on the front door, and then you also have your own access to the garage that goes underground in the basement. Wow, beautiful. So that the part we saw before was the rear part of the house, and this is the front one with another olive tree, and this is access to the road. Beautiful, beautiful. But 590K sounds, I mean, to me, sounds expensive. Then anyone who can afford to buy this house, to be honest, I would seriously go for this type of house because looks very good. I mean, there's not even one work to do. Tiles are in a very good shape. Okay, there are plenty of pictures. Here we see the living room. Now here we have one laundrette. This is one bedroom, probably a single bedroom. This is another bedroom that is a bit more spacious. Then we have a lovely balcony. Here I can see the sun. It's quite bright, the house, so no complaints from this point of view. Another bathroom. And this is the master bedroom, probably en suite. Let's see. Yes, I can see with its own terrace from the bedroom. Beautiful. This is the ensuite bathroom. This is the garage, exactly. There is access to the garage. Probably this you can make garage taverna. I can see the storage in wines. I can already see that here the storage in wines. You can park near easily two cars down there. Okay, we saw the pictures of this beautiful house. I really wish this seller to find the buyer because this house looks simply gorgeous, perfect. It's a beautiful semi-detached house. Let's read quickly the description. Highly sought after an obtainable residential real estate opportunity, enchanting portion of a two-family villa set in a recent residential area, well cared. Okay, now let's go. The property free on three sides and with independent access to both the house and the garage. Yes, we noticed. It is in an excellent state of repair. On the ground floor, we find a large and bright living room with exit to the rear garden, a kitchen open onto the very private front garden, a service bathroom laundry. Climbing the valuable red Verona marble stairs, we arrive at the sleeping area on the first floor, consisting of a master bedroom with private bathroom, a covered terrace, a second double bedroom, and a single bedroom, which share a large terrace, a second bathroom with window. A hatch with retractable ladders leads to a comfortable attic, on the active floor, very useful for storing objects and changing season. Yes, so you can't really use to live because as a hatch with retractable ladder, it's not very useful if you want to make a bedroom. And then in the basement, there is a garage over 50 meter squares. I'd say beautiful house. Okay. Let's see what else we're gonna find in Bardolino. Obviously, we are talking about the cheapest prices, the cheapest houses we find here in Bardolino. Let's read quickly. This one, 600K, 7 rooms, 262 meters square, rustic antique original, about 500 years old, and an obtainable, no, sorry, here what happened to the page. Here we are. Independent house of about 189 square meters on 3 levels. Okay, let's just go to see the pictures of this house. Again, we are talking about the most affordable houses in Bardolino, but I'm curious to see this house. Okay, I can already see that is in a very good condition. The house is in a very good condition. Let's see. 7 rooms, parking included, 262 square meters. So this house looks big enough. Okay, these pictures show in details, but they don't really show Anyway, the roof is in a very I mean, I have to say that everything is made with very, very good standards, typical Italian good standards. The house is very well looked after. Um, so it's on two floor, looks like it's on two floor. We have a bathroom here. We have your own garden, your own private garden, another bathroom. I see a taverna here, tavern, a basement. Okay, by the pictures, I can't really understand. Okay, this is a picture that gives me a proper idea of the house from outside. I love this type of houses myself. I like this old construction. As it says, the building is 500 years old, roof is completely new, all these wooden windows and doors are simply gorgeous. They have a fireplace, probably going with pellet. Anyway, the house itself is beautiful kitchen. I see many bathrooms. I don't know if this could be already a kind of investment. For example, if someone wants to make a B&B, possibly this could be already. Let's read a bit the description of the house. Rustic, antique, original, about 500 years old, independent house of about 189 square meters on three levels, two levels with four sides, one level with window, one side typical tavern with three levels. Okay, garage 60 square meters for at least two large cars, bicycle, motorcycles, private terrace of about 60 square meters, a bed of herbs with one olive tree, no condominium fees. Okay, let's read the description. Ground floor, we have living room with fireplace, large separate kitchen with stove and bathroom with toilet. First level, we have three bedrooms, two with large bathroom right next to the bedroom, one bedroom usable for guests, small wardrobe room, second bedroom for children. Then ground floor, laundry room with window, large bathrooms and tavern. Um, you can't hear any noise inside, in a strategic position, no queues for Garda, Bardolino, 6 kilometers. Lazzise 4 kilometers and Cisano 4 kilometers, Verona 25 kilometers. So it says you can even go by bike to Verona. If I mean if someone likes cycling, you can even most of the time along the canal. Okay, no, I mean this house looks gorgeous. Okay, we are talking about anyway 600K. If this could be the type of property that could work as an investment, for example, to make a guest house B&B just to have a return. But again, so anyway, these type of houses, they have the price, let me say, it's worth it. I'd say it's worth it because the location is simply top. You're living in a top place in Italy. You can even say that if you're living there, it's kind of posh. Many, many things to say. Now, here, what do we see? Terraced house in Piazzetta, Bardolino, 627K, parking included, 5 rooms, 170 square meters. Now, Corcoran Magri Properties. Corcoran sounds like an Irish surname. Don't know, maybe it's an Irish working as a realtor. For example, anyway, most of these houses are sold to foreigners anyway. Villetta degli Ulivi, beautiful property for those looking for a home on Garda Lake, away from traffic and city noise, close to the beaches. Let's have a look at the pictures. Let's see, what do we have here? Beautiful, anyway, beautiful garden, very well looked after, no complaints. Terraced house, wow, looks good, looks nice. Anyway, obviously, I can see a lemon tree. Anyway, for this amount of money, let me say, the houses are in a very good shape with a lovely garden, lovely patio, simply gorgeous, lovely kitchen dining room, lovely. Living room doesn't look very spacious. Anyway, then we have a good space in the bedrooms upstairs with probably lovely terraces, lovely view, quiet atmosphere. No, no complaints. Obviously, the price. Now, I think, okay, there's only this portion of the house doesn't look very big. We're talking about 170 square meters. Now, just as for curiosity, I want to check what's the price per square meter of this house. Let me see. So we are at 627 divided by 170 square meters. So the price here, we are a bit less than 4,000 euro per square meter. I guess the average in this area is 4,000 euro per square meters. Here we are at 3,700 euro per square meters. So anyway, this can be a family home, not really to make a business. Anyway, the amount of money we are talking about. Anyway, let me say one thing about this type of videos. If you've been watching up to now, what I want to say that the purpose of these videos is only to give you an idea. Let me say, maybe you never thought yourself about, maybe you wanted to buy a house in Bardolino, but you were always stuck a bit, how to find, maybe you didn't know Idealista. Now, if you're watching this video and for example then you like Bardolino, then you can open yourself, you know what to do. You go on idealista.it and you do your own research. Then if you don't want to do my style, if you want to look for apartments, you just tick for the apartments. If you want to select from the cheapest, then you can do it just for fun. I'm saying, no, we don't have necessary do it. Oh gosh, I really have to buy this house. I must buy. Okay, so we were in this house at 627. Here we have another one for 650, 6 rooms, 145 square meters. Uh, let's see quickly. Beautiful. Beautiful. I don't really like what you see. You see a house. Okay, they're building a house here. Obviously, they're not building a high building. Um, anyway, because it's on the lake, the area is quite flat, but you have hills usually a few kilometers away from the lake, already starting the hills, and then half an hour driving, you are already probably close to the mountains. I see a beautiful house. I see. It's not my favorite, I have to say. I see it a bit too much modern, according to me. Is this typology of terraced houses that they build in series. So I don't know if they have their own private garden. I believe they have their own private garden. As you can see, each garden here has its own olive tree. Um, okay, let's go to the next. 650 square meters, 3 rooms, 140, sorry, 650,000, three rooms, 140 square meters. So I don't see it very big, but I like. Okay, there are 18 pictures. Let me see. The price is dropping already 40,000 euro. I like because it looks very independent, this type of house. So if I have to choose for 620 or 650, I would go for this one. It's a semi-detached house, but it looks very private. Gives you this feeling. It's a kind of modern building. Well, it looks like it wasn't built many, many years ago, maybe 20, 25 years ago. You have your own garage. Okay, it's always nice to have your own garage with your olive trees in the garden. Make your atmosphere very private with fence, with lights in the garden, lovely terrace, balcony, lovely space inside, floor, wooden floor, kitchen, lovely kitchen, lovely open space, let me say, with a lovely living room area. It's not bad, it's not bad. Okay, let me say that maybe for this amount of money, there was one or two that I would have preferred the one that I saw before. This one, obviously, I don't see any chance to make a kind of business opportunity like a guest house or holiday home. I mean, as a holiday home, but not really. But I mean, if you buy here for this price, I guess is to live unless you are a millionaire. Um, if you want to make a B&B or holiday house, not really, not really. Okay, let's see what's next. So if I think that there are 50 houses listed and we are already at this price here, so let me see, 627, 650, 650, 665. This one, for example, I see six rooms, 280 square meters in Cisano. Come on, what's going on here? In Cisano, in a quiet area surrounded by greenery, about 2 kilometers from the lake, we offer a generously sized rustic house on three levels. Let's see shortly the pictures. I guess here, because it's quite spacious and the price per square meters I see already would have been like cheaper than the other one, I guess has to be partially renovated. For now, no. What I see, new roof, new ceilings, some parts. So the house is a bit older than the other one. I can already see from the tile. This is a style that we used in the 80s. So we are talking about a property that has more than 40 years. Okay, the roof is in a good condition, but as you can see, there is the attic floor that has to be complete, has to be rebuilt total, has to be built. So it means that you have to spend another 200,000 euro, and then that's why it wasn't matching the price with the square meters. It was too cheap for the square meters that we saw. Okay, let's keep going. Here we have terraced house in Via Agostini, 690,000, seven rooms, 230 meters, only 400 meters from the town centers in a quiet and private area, exclusive corner with a corner villa of a large size with private garden. Okay, it's a modern villa. I don't know if it's totally independent. Anyway, looks good, but terraced house. So it's not totally detached. I going. I keep going, but again, if you want to have fun, if you watch the video up to now, I would recommend you to type yourself, go on Idealista, type yourself, and enjoy. I mean, and because now soon I'm gonna stop, I won't go further. Here we are talking about the cheapest house, and we noticed that, I mean, I've just checked 12, 13 properties, and the prices are already up to 700,000 euros, 700K. Let me have a look at this house. This was probably one of the last. Uh, so, so this is a totally independent house, Casale Cascina. I'm checking here because I want to see if there is the potential as a business, as a guest house, B&B. So 719K, 350 square meters, 10 rooms. Looks like you have your own swimming pool, but I don't know if this is only. Okay, for now we. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Okay, let me have a look. 1 second. I see this house has to be completely uh, be not renovated because the structure is very good, but has to be finished. The house wasn't finished. Now they're selling for 719K. 719K. Uh, so divide by 350. So it's 2000. They're selling this house at 2000 euro per square meters. It means that if the market over there is about 4,000 euro per square meters, it means we should invest another 500, 600,000 euro to reach nearly 1,400,000. So let me say that if this house was completely renovated, brand new, and wow, because I'm shocked. So if this house was completely finished and with no, I'm not saying with furniture, but with frames, with everything, because there is the potential, huge potential, they would have sold this house for 1,300,000 for sure. Then obviously, if you buy these, consider that, but maybe less than. I mean, maybe I exaggerated a bit, saying 500,000, because here all you have to do is to paint and to put the frames. I don't know the heating system, the plumbing system. Looks like hasn't been done. Here, I don't see any pipes unless all the plumbing system was already. They're showing you picture with the swimming pool. Okay, if you want to even make the swimming pool, put another 700,000 euro, and then you're gonna have your lovely villa. But here, then you have the potential. But anyway, I should make at least 50,000 euro a year profit because okay, it's 10 bedrooms. Let me say that you can make up to 8 bedrooms and suite, blah blah blah. So you should have a return of at least 40,000 euro a year to pay back in 15, 20 years your investment. Not convenient to me. I will explain you one video. I'll make it the Antonio law. I'm gonna take a note now. I have to make a video about Antonio law, and I will explain you when it's convenient to buy a house if you wanna let the property or rent it. I never understood if it's let or rented. For me, it's the same. Okay, so basically, oh no, wait, I need to go back. I need to go back again. So I want to see one more property, just as for curiosity. One more property. What's next? We saw this one at 719. We have this at 750. 3 rooms, 115 square meters. I mean, how much are selling per square meter here? Around 6,000 euro. Wow. Is it probably in Bardolino city center? Let me do a quick calculation. I'm not even opening. I want to understand the price per square meter here, if they are fine or not fine. 750 divided by 115. Yes, exactly. We are at 6,500 euro per square meter. Wow. Anyway, refresh your eyes, open your eyes, enjoy the site, the view. Here we have 780, 6 room in convenience center, therefore much sought after. We offer for sale. Anyway, these we have another for 780. Wow. We have detached house for 870, 7 rooms. The property is located in the municipality of Bardolino. So they have some land. Anyway, I'm not going that much further because we already broke our, I mean, 990,000, 10 rooms, 210 square meters. Uh, should I make a guest house here? I don't know. I don't even see, I see more as a family home than a guest house. I don't really see the potential unless I see it was a family home, not even a guest house. Then we have 1 million. Okay, my friends, I think I spent too much time. Now, again, I would recommend you, if you want to see more of these properties, just go on Idealista. So if you watch the video up to now, I recommend you to put like, subscribe, and if you like this type of videos, let me know, and let me know if there are any towns where you would like me to check the properties and give you my, um, let me say, uh, to give you my understanding, my considerations about this type of properties, if it's convenient, if it's not convenient, and so on. Okay, my friends, to the next video, and I'll see you to the next episode of the cheapest properties in Italy on sale in Italy. Bye.